You don't just watch the news, you become part of the stories that everybody's talking about. Tonight, ABC-7 breaking new details on the $90 million dispute between UMC and the Children's Hospital. A new plan from UMC today, and it looks like Children's just might take it. You are buzzing with comments, but Caesar just wants to know, what about the children? Now, he made a career out of flying high with the stars, but today, actor Harrison Ford came crashing down to earth hard. We have an update on his condition. I believe I can fly. Okay, I'm not really going to sing it, but the Andrews Eagles, they plan to show it tonight. The basketball team trying to get some sleep less than 24 hours from the Sweet 16 game. Hey, and what story could have us asking a question like this? Thumbs up or throw up? Just wait till you hear what's on a menu at a nearby baseball stadium. Nichole.
It was a cool, breezy afternoon. I'm already tracking changes to your forecast. Could we see rain again? That answer in Storm Track Weather.
It's all next on ABC 7 at 9. Get ready. You become part of the day's news right now.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces CW.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us here on ABC-7 at 9 on the CW. I'm Bob Harp. Nichole Gomez is our storm tracker and all-knowing of that which is social media. Good evening.
Good evening, Bob. Everyone at home, this newscast gives you a voice every night. So you got your laptops, your smartphones. We want to see you on the CW.
Indeed we do. Let's get to our top story. This definitely behind tonight's social media buzz. New developments right now in the ongoing saga with the county hospital and the almost $100 million the Children's Hospital still owes it. University Medical Center wanting Children's to restart negotiations as soon as tomorrow. And it is offering Children's yet another plan to keep it operating. If Children's Hospital Board accepts this latest offer, UMC would get more control of the neighboring hospital that it's been supporting for years. Now, the latest deadline UMC is giving, May 1st and June 1st. That is when UMC says Children's needs to have a plan in place to collect up to $20 million in reimbursement from Medicaid. So UMC says it wants Children's, again, to start renegotiating tomorrow. Well, Children's sent us a news release tonight at about 7:30. Board Chair Rosemary Castillo saying Monday is the earliest mediation can actually begin, giving both parties enough time to get everything in order. Castillo then said this in a news release: "We want to move forward to find fair and common ground on the differences left on the table with UMC from the last mediation sessions." She went on to say it is our hope that by inviting UMC back to the negotiating table, we can work together in good faith to protect and build upon the good work that the El Paso Children's Hospital has accomplished in just 3 years. Well, tonight, you're buzzing. Mark sharing this. I still find it hard to understand how UMC has millions of dollars sitting around to play with. What about giving something back to the taxpayers? And from Jack, I want my portion refunded. These people don't know how to run a hospital. The conversation's hot tonight. Join us on Facebook. In the meantime, the Andrews High School boys basketball team is on fire. They play in the state playoffs Sweet 16 tomorrow. Herbert telling us tonight on our Facebook page, keep us informed, play by play. Hey, well, guess what, Herb Howdigy, who I know very well out in Northeast El Paso. Of course we have you covered. ABC-7 is sending a crew to Snyder, Texas tomorrow night. And we'll actually have reports all day as we follow the team. Nearly 10,000 people saw the Eagles give Bel Air its only loss of the season last night to advance. This game was at the Don Haskins Center. The final last night was 58-44. Now, if you cannot travel to Snyder, you can actually watch the game live on the school district's website. That's episd.org. Now, the game starts at 5 o'clock El Paso time tomorrow. Now, if Andrews wins again tomorrow, you can watch Saturday's game at 1 in the afternoon. We'll have more of your well wishes for the Andrews basketball team in just a few minutes. Hey, well, the UTEP basketball team in action tonight. The Miners finding themselves in a three-way tie for the third place with Old Dominion and Western Kentucky. The Miners are looking to clinch a top 4 seed in the conference and a first-round bye in the tournament. Well, the Miners looked great tonight. They took care of business easily, 83-60 over North Texas. We'll have more in your play-by-play highlights coming up later in sports on ABC-7 at 10. Weather delays and a rescheduled game against Texas Pan American knocked the NMSU Aggies off schedule. And we were at El Paso International today for the team's long-awaited arrival. They play in front of the first sellout crowd at the Pan Am Center since 2007. That game is Saturday against Chicago State. Well, ABC-7 with new numbers tonight showing how many Las Cruces students walked out of class on Monday. Our New Mexico mobile newsroom crew learned nearly 1,100 students protested the new mandated state exam. District officials say a little more than 400 high school students participated. Get this, more than 600 middle school students opted out of taking the test and walked out. Actor Harrison Ford is expected to be okay tonight after crashing his small plane at a Los Angeles area golf course. Now, this happened shortly after he took off from the Santa Monica airport and then reported some engine problems. The 72-year-old does not appear to have any life-threatening injuries, which is good news for folks like Jeanette, who's posting this on Facebook. No, hope he recovers quickly. And Jenny with, I just finished watching Indiana Jones. Hope he recovers. He's a great actor. Well, some good news. It looks like he's going to be okay. So the specifics are not yet being released, but ABC-7 has confirmed a former marshal and the town of Mesilla, New Mexico, they have reached a settlement in court. Sergeant Nichole says that he was abruptly fired after he refused to let Mayor Nora Barraza look through the evidence linked to certain cases. Hervel is saying that Barraza did so anyway, eventually removing some documents and folders. And some good news if you have big weekend plans. The Storm Track weather team lifting that ABC-7 first alert. Nichole, what's that all about?
Well, we're expecting nicer weather. Good news, because it has been cold, it's been windy, it's been raining. We've had it all this week. But let's talk about what you can expect for this weekend. Well, first we'll take a look at temperatures courtesy of our WeatherNet site sponsored by the Mattress Firm. Just outside the studio, we're at 43 degrees, 41 at Dr. Hernado Middle School, 40 at North Star Elementary. So as you can see, it is chilly out there right now. Wind speeds are light across the region, so a nice little break from the windy conditions that we have seen this week. Light winds out and dimming. Our gusts across the region very calm. Now this will be the case tomorrow. The afternoon they'll be a little breezy, but not nearly as strong as we have seen for the past few days. But notice across our region tracking those clear conditions. So again, very nice news, especially if you have plans for the weekend. Now our forecast looks good for those of you that have plans to attend the Monster Truck Show this weekend at the Sun Bowl, but make sure you bring a jacket because it will get cold as El Diablo, El Toro Loco, Gravedigger put on a show. It's this Saturday from 5 to 7 and Sunday from noon until 2. UTEP officials say tickets for Saturday's show are already going fast. They're expecting a sellout.
Get those tickets quickly. All right, if you have been to one of those monster truck shows at the Sun Bowl, you know traffic can be a headache. UTEP officials saying changes at the university, like that roundabout and the 2 new lanes going to I-10, should help everything flow smoothly. For a live look at traffic now, this is I-10 and Lee Trevino. Our TxDOT traffic camera showing all is fine on the freeways right now. So join our discussions underway tonight. That is what this show is all about. If you're joining us for the first time, you can find us at KVIA.com and see you on the CW on Facebook. And we want to see you on the CW, so you can do it at Twitter and Instagram using that same name. Okay, back to Andress basketball tonight. The Andress Eagles off to the Sweet 16. Tomorrow, they are facing Dunbar, all the way over in Snyder, Texas. Not only will we have highlights of the game, but you can watch it for yourself. Now, tonight on our Facebook pages, you're showing Andress some love. Jeffrey telling us, represent. Martin posting, good luck, Andress. And Ann saying, good luck, God bless, great hustle. Well, ABC-7's Jerry Nahara has been hustling this story for us all night. He's in the newsroom with more on the send-off they had. Hey, Jerry.
Bob, there was a lot of excitement at Andress today. The team heading to Snyder, Texas to play in the state's Sweet 16 tournament.
I feel like they can take it all the way this year. I really do.
That is just one of the dozens of students who are out this morning bidding a good luck and farewell to the Andress basketball team as they prepare to play the Fort Worth Dunbar Wildcats. Proud supporters and cheerleaders lined the walkway as the drumline pounded out the cadences. Some players gave a few speeches before they headed out on a 6-hour drive to Snyder. We spoke to the team and coaches before they got on the bus. They tell us they're feeling confident and ready for this game.
We're very high right now. We feel good about our chances, and we were there last year. And then winning that Bel Air game meant a lot to us in the community. So we're going to try to do it all for the community.
Now remember, we're going to be sending a crew out to the game. The game will start tomorrow at 5 p.m. El Paso time. ABC-7 is partnering with El Paso ISD, so you can watch it live on the school district website, episd.org, and go Eagles.
All right. Hey, thanks so much, Jerry. We do appreciate that report. And folks at home, if you didn't know, Nichole and I, we are proud Andrus graduates, and we are seeing our Facebook posts tonight flooded with all these Andrus shout-outs.
Most of them were short and sweet and from the heart. The whole El Paso area stands behind this team. We're seeing a lot of comments like this. Good luck, Andrus Eagles, from Carmen and Lorena and Kathy with Go Andrus Eagles. This story is fresh and hot, so join the discussion right now on our Facebook page.
That's right. And if you happen to have any friends or family who are with the team tonight out of town, call them, text them, email them, let them know to join us at KVIA.com and see you on the CW on Facebook. That way they can actually read all of these comments for themselves and hopefully get that spirit of El Paso behind them. Good luck, Andrus Eagles, class of 96. What are you, Nichole, class of? Am I not supposed to ask a woman that? Okay, 01. Oh, you're a baby. All right. Hey, well, you know, speaking of students, Nichole, I wasn't here yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to talk about this. You took part in Read Across America.
I did. I was actually at Scottsdale Elementary School. I read to the 5th graders and the 6th graders out at that particular campus. And one of the students asked me if I ever actually tried green eggs and ham. And I thought it was a trick question, but he told me that his mom makes him green eggs and ham, and she just uses like food coloring.
I was going to say, I hope it's fresh ham. I'm sure Mom knows what she's talking about, right?
Yes.
Hey, so for all those students at Scottsdale, we saw you on the CW right now. Very cool stuff, Nichole. Hey, also from the kids to what is sure to be an adult-only audience. One of the most popular comedians of all time at one time, then virtually MIA for years. Tonight, ABC-7 confirming Dave Chappelle. He's coming to El Paso. And what story is it that has you saying this tonight? From Ruby, that will kill you. And Rose with throw up. Well, the discussion is underway tonight in our social media network. We asked thumbs up or throw up on this new hot dog creation at a ballpark. It's not too far from El Paso. And again, that first alert lifted. Our brighter days ahead, Nichole.
Absolutely for tomorrow, but I'm tracking rain. Will it affect your weekend plans? We'll take a look at the latest future track computer model coming up in Storm Track Weather.
This is ABC 7 at 9 on the CW. You don't just watch the news, you are the news. We'll be right back.